welcome to Permadeath Extraordinaire, where after a couple of weeks of not streaming, I am back. Had some technical issues and a couple of things in real life intruded, and so I'm back. And hopefully, we'll be on a schedule again for a couple of weeks until some other BS turns up. In any event, until that time, let's get to streaming. So, we're going to be playing a little bit of RimWorld. I think we're doing episode 3 of BioMiner Lost. And the prior two episodes, I think I forgot to list the mods, so here they are. All of the mods. There's a ton of mods. I'm just going to scroll slowly through them here. I won't go into what each one does. Suffice to say, they're all wonderful, and they seem to play well together so far. We shall find out eventually if they do play well together, based on if we crash or not. But as you can see, I've got all the good mods. Sorry, words. And a couple that I'm not using right now because chemical weather is a little bit brutal. Chemical weather basically causes rain that has the effects of various drugs, medications, etc. It can be pretty hardcore. And this one, the kudzu mod, is a great mod, but it hasn't updated since version 0.18. So I left a comment begging that they bring it back because this mod really adds a lot of fun to the world. In any event, I could probably code it myself. It's not that hard of a mod, so to speak. It just changes some of the spawn parameters. It can be a little hard on the computer as well because it adds a lot more animals and trees. So it can lag your system. In any event, that's our mods. Let's keep going. We're going to go ahead and load our game. The Black Quarry Pact, I believe that's our guys. These are older saves from a long time ago. Let's see what's going on with these guys. I'm going to have to take a moment to remember where I am with this scenario. It's been a number of weeks, and I have been playing a lot of Escape from Tarkov and Subnautica and not playing RimWorld. So it's going to take me a moment to get caught up. Here, give me one sec here. I'm just opening my window. My room, for some reason, is extraordinarily warm today, even though it's freezing outside. That might be the problem. Heater's on. Okay. Let's not read mod updates because that might be spoilies, and we don't want no spoilies. And let's pause this. Okay, yeah, that's right. We just got done getting our asses kicked. Now I remember, and we lost one of our miners. Ugh, sad, sad day. Okay, so how are we going to deal with that? We're going to have to build a graveyard, or designate a tomb. Let's see, we need to start like a big over-the-top tomb system. Now I got a buddy, a fellow streamer, Just Ammo, who brought up that he always buries everybody, even raiders and whatnot, and I can only imagine how enormously large his graveyards get after a short amount of time in this game. So let's see now. It looks like I cleared this out for some reason. Boy, I sure wished I would have watched my prior episodes before hopping into this. I thought about restarting, but then figured, nah, we'll just take this one to the end because we're already invested into it. So we have 3 miners, 2 sleeping. Where's this guy at? Let's go ahead and get it running for now, and I will start catching up, figuring out what's going on. Oh, actually, we're going to pause it again because we need that grave tomb area. Thinking about here. Right now we're using this for chunk storage. We could always move chunk storage. It's not like it's a vital thing. We could even actually move chunk storage to become kind of a cheap man's defense. Decisions. Are these tiles? Steel wall. Metal tile. Yeah, this has been partially tiled. Huh, we'll have to pull those out of there. Okay. Yes, we're going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and copy these settings, and I'm going to delete this zone, and we're going to make a new one. The music is really loud. Let me turn that down a little bit. At least on my end, it's pretty darn loud. Let's go right about there. How's that? Maybe that's a little better. Checking voice level, game level. Yeah, it looks pretty good. And viewers, just let me know if it's crap or not, and I will adjust it. So let's remember how to play this game. Let me go to full screen here. There we go. Did that mess up my screen? A little bit. We got a weird border on the bottom of the screen, it looks like. That's my toolbar because I'm not in full screen. So we'll have to... Maybe I'll do that. What is this? Oh, I forgot. I added a mod that I think it's called Early Detection. And it sounds like it'll be a lot of fun. We'll find out. Right now, we can't see crap, so that's not really of much use to us. I'm really bummed that we lost this guy. Boy, we really need that guy because we don't have an extra colonist yet. And he was highly useful to us. So sad. Okay, let's do this. Let's get the floor out of here. Let me see. I gotta remember how to play this game. Give me a minute. We'll take that down. We will remove the floors. Any tiles that are left in there, we'll remove all that. Oh, and I forgot to make the chunk storage. Let's do that as well. Zone, stockpile, let's go here. And here. And we will paste the settings, and that'll move all of our chunks over here. Now, this can be our tomb, so we'll want to get some tile in there. Let's have a look at what do we run in here? That is marble, okay. We have enough to do marble tiles. Should we go flagstone or just straight tiles? Let's go straight tiles, and we will be making those out of marble. Beautiful. And then we go to miscellaneous, and we will be making a sarcophagus out of marble. And we will put it, let's see, how about right there, and then we'll put another one right there. That way we have an extra one. Okay, one more thing we can do here is put a roof on here. Why is there action music? Okay, now the action music's gone. Let's feed the boss. I think we're out of food too. That might be a little bit of a... Oh, well, we got a little bit, looks like insect stuff in here. Yeah, we're pretty shy on food, and I don't think we have a cook anymore. I think our cook died. No. Boss is the main cook. We need a backup cook, so we're going to make him. And I'm going to move these priorities up one. Nope, I lied. Let's leave these right where they were. So cleaning, then researching, cutting plants, growing plants, cooking. Since none of those other jobs are active right now, he should just go right to cooking. Which, by the way, who did I designate is our cook? Aha, okay, Yellow. Let's see if I can remember that. Alright, Yellow, we're going to have to get you up early. Let's have a look at your needs here. Let his rest go a little bit higher. Wow, he clearly is pretty tired out. Okay, let's see now. I do need to get him working, so let's get him out here butchering. He's got to start early because we're basically out of food now. And he's going to need to get some rations available before these guys start eating the raw food. Gonna need a little bit more than that. Keep going. Here comes somebody to eat the food. Oh, the boss is up. Sweet. No materials. He's got to wait for the meat. Once the meat's done, he'll probably go right to cooking. Oh, that's great. That's going to short out our electrical stuff, which I don't think we have any electrical stuff yet. Unfilling food. He's sick. Sick. He's got the parasites, doesn't he? Ugh. Yeah, I forgot. These guys have a lot of troubles. How can I get rid of these parasites, I wonder? I do have some Glitter World medicine, but I'm not sure if that's actually going to do anything. Okay, the boss, he's probably hungry, and that's why he's about ready to break. He'll be fine once he eats. Maybe. Why is his mood? Oh, I forgot he was going to be married. I forgot all the miners are females. So the boss was going to be married, and oh, that sucks for him. Poor guy, he's never going to get over that. And we do not have the ability to roll joints, so he's just going to have to deal with it for now. And while he's dealing with it, he's going to have to start cooking. Okay, so he'll get some basic foods going here. I'm trying to change it up a little bit because these guys are getting very angry. Gals are getting very angry that the food's always the same. Shit, now our boss just lost his cool. Alright, fine. Let's have this guy clean up the mess. Yeah, he's going to start running around bashing things. That's great. I think this colony's doomed, honestly. Why do I think it's doomed? Because these guys aren't doing so good. And that's mostly because I'm not doing so good. As in, I've been mismanaging this colony since day one. So, we'll see what we can do. Maybe we can get it back on track, but I don't know. Yeah, we've got way too many problems here. The boss, because he lost his fiancée, he's just not gonna make it. He's gonna keep freaking out. And I don't blame him. Yeah, his mood is trashed. I don't really know how we're gonna save this. We'll figure it out. What is that? Quartz. That's a new one on me. Has that always been there? I guess it probably has been. I just never noticed it. I thought it was iron. Don't know what quartz is good for. We'll figure it out. These guys are busy. They're cold. I should have just started over. That's alright. We'll revisit the BioMiners, and next time it might go a little better for him. Because this time definitely ain't working out for him so well. Okay, let's go ahead and get some marble blocks. 20? Actually, let's do 10 for now. That way they don't scour the map for marble blocks. Okay. Do we have a bunch of unarmed guys? Let's start checking their gear here. He does not have a weapon. He's got his weapon. He's got his weapon. He passed away, unfortunately. He does not have his weapon. Where's his shotgun? I thought he had a shotgun. Oh well. Bolt action rifle now. Okay. Go, guys, go. Get your equipment. Yes. And we really need the boss to get back to cooking. We're so hurting on food. Alright, let's have a look here. Let's see if there's anything we can scavenge. Nighttime's a great time to look for scavenger goods. Why? Because the red X's of dead things show up pretty easy. And in this frozen environment, dead things last a long time, preservative-wise. The only thing is a squirrel. That's not even worth going after. What do we have here? Aha! We will allow that, and let's go ahead and what's he doing? I'm gonna get him out there right now. Let's see what else we can find. A bunch of dead bugs and a dead dude. Arctic fox, desiccated. Desiccated, yeah, those have been long dead. I remember that fight. There was a battle between, I think, a raider and some bugs and a few other things. I'm not seeing anything else, just that one ram. That'll feed us for a day. There might be more food being made right now. Ah, excuse me. Just a rabbit. I cannot keep these miners from losing their minds. We just don't have enough good stuff for them. Where's the boss going? Oh, really? Okay. Well, insect jelly's better than nothing, I guess. There's nothing else out here. We're gonna have to do some dedicated hunting. Wait a minute. Did somebody grab that ram or not? Where was he? Okay, I'm gonna assume somebody got it. I don't see him in storage though. Ah, he's still going to go get him. No, he's not. What? There's a gun out here. Now where's the boss going? Resting. Haul the shotgun. I don't know if anybody brought that ram back or not. It's looking like not, because he didn't bring it back. Neither did he. Okay. Oh, what's all this then? Oh, that's food. Oh, are these sleeping bugs? Oh, they are. We do not want to allow that. Disallow. Yeah, last thing we need to do is go charging into a bug hive. Now, if I could remember where that ram was, that would be great, because I'd love to get a guy out there to go get it. Wasn't it over here somewhere? No, that's dead and desiccated one. Where was he? Okay, I can't find this thing to save my life now. I've probably scrolled past it a half dozen times. Can't remember those. There he is. Chimera. Okay, let's try this one more time. Go get the ram. Again, we're going to have to do a day of hunting. Oh, by the way, there is one weird error that comes up with these mods. The trees like to grow in the rivers for some reason. They may have fixed that, but yeah, that was a problem we were having earlier. I'm hoping he can grab this thing before that Chimera wakes up. Run! Alright, perfect. Yeah, he's probably the one that's going to have a major break because he's all pissed off and tired and cold. He'll be okay. We're getting into deep winter now. It's going to start getting really cold. We have no clothes. We're overworked, overqueued, and yeah. Alright, let's get the boss. How rested up is he? He's getting there. We're going to have to wait for a little bit. I will have Yellow, who's mostly rested. Let's have him go ahead and get the butchering out of the way. See if we can raise his cooking skill just a little bit. I think I'm also going to have him start cooking. We'll probably get food poisoning as a result, but got to get him started somewhere. Okay, you. Cook. We still have some emergency food if we really need it, but we should be okay. And right now I just need to chill out, let these guys finish, and we need to get that body out of there. Why is he sleeping in there? Is he still... Oh, the damn parasites. Is there any way I can get rid of those? If I could just get the right medication. And we really need to get that sarcophagus done. Okay, we're gonna let these guys continue moving, doing their thing for now. Yeah, we don't really have any medicine to tend this guy. I'd like to get him buried before he rots away. Have him keep creating food. Hopefully he'll keep up with the demand. You almost need a full-time cook once you get to about 4 or 5 people. Doing some repairs, eating some foods. This guy's doing okay. We're gonna need more food, I think. Insect meat. Oh, he's also our carver. That's not good. Hold on a sec. Okay, looks like we got several carvers. So I'm gonna have him go back to cooking. Oh, I guess we can't use insect meat in our foods. We can change that. It's allowing all the veggies, okay. Our kebabs. Allowing the meats, right? EFGHI, insect meat. Yes, allow it. As horrible as it is. Steaks. No dwarf meat. We don't need any of that. Insect meat. Yes. Beggars can't be choosers, you know what I mean? So, if insect meat's on the menu, that's what we're eating today. There we go. That'll work. Let's get our new cook to start working with the insect meat. And we're going to have this guy cut the blocks. Repairs can wait. We need some building materials. Well, a few more building materials. Oh, what's the interior temperature, by the way? It's 70s. It's a little chilly-ish, but that's perfect. This vent should be open. It is, I think. I'm surprised it's as warm as it is in here. Well, outdoors isn't too much more, so. Fuel and food, those are our big crunches right now. Fuel is easily remedied. There's enough trees. We should be okay. What the hell is he doing now? The boss does some weird stuff. I think pretty much everybody can say that of their boss. Boss does some weird stuff. Anyway, if these guys will ever get this done, it would be great. Floors, marble tiles. I didn't designate those squares. Thought I did. It's alright. Like I said, love for these guys to get this job done. They just got done removing the floors. And we're going to want to haul that crap out of there. What do we got out here? Garnets, turquoise, water, ironwood. Not decaying. Chitin. Steel. Okay, cool. I think we'll use the turquoise to make some statues and stuff once we get a little bit more settled. We're almost on track here. Everybody's working. Everybody's kind of current on their work queue, so they're not over queued. This is the big wait right now because we really need to get this place built. Speaking of built, is this? It is built. Alright, I'm going to assign a colonist. It's really hard to figure out which one of these is the right one. Why didn't I give these guys different names? Oh, silly. Bio. I can't change his name. It's going to be really almost impossible to figure out which one is the right one. Okay, we don't need to. Let's just do this. Consume strip. Human corpses. Allow colonists, no strangers. Let's go critical. And will you haul this guy or not? I can't move this guy. 2, 3, 4th on the list, huh? Let's try this. 2, 3, 4th on the list. We'll try that. See if that works. We'll just do them one at a time, going from bottom to top. Okay, it's not him. Let's assign this one. Nope. Okay, let's assign. We did that one, right? Oh shit, I thought I went bottom to top. Oh, yeah, Just try this one. Okay, wait a minute. Everybody's set for hauling, right? Yes, okay. Okay, I'm a little confused here. I may have to look at a tutorial on how to get a body into a grave. What the hell? Okay, never name your characters the same thing, even if they're clones. Make their middle name different or something. because I have no way of figuring out which one this is. They each have their serial numbers, but those don't show up in this here menu, do they? Okay, let's try this. Allow and allow for flesh. Colonists, not strangers. No monsters. Okay, I need to not store bodies in here anymore, and maybe they'll take him where he needs to go. So let's X out the colonist corpse for now. I absolutely cannot get this to work. What is going on? Priority critical. Colonist. Corpses. Human. No strangers. Okay. How about now? Ugh. Well, I've definitely learned a lesson here. This order doesn't apply to anything. I can't... trying to think of a workaround here, and it's not working. This is what happens when you name everybody the same name. It's a big problem. Okay, how are we going to do this? How do we do this? I could assign a colonist, but I don't... I wish they had which one was dead. That would be great. Or if this order matched this order, that would be great too. I've almost just got to try random. Is nobody going to haul this guy? Is it just that's really all it is? Haul the miner. Why wouldn't that guy move the miner, but the boss will? It's a bit strange. Man, they're taking him to the sarcophagus that I didn't have him put in. Okay, that's fine. Fine. Let's just unassign, and that way that's open. Okay, I'm not sure exactly what happened there. Petra's dude, what's going on? What's up with the names? Well, they're all clones. So, regarding their names, they actually do have a serial number, but because they're all BioMiner miners, that kind of messes with the system, so to speak. Far be it from me to glitch and ruin a game. I always find some way to make it more difficult than it already is. Just what RimWorld needs, more difficulty, you know? So yes, the scenario is, sorry, I was stretching. Cloned miners, lost, and now just trying to make it by. So you've got your work crew, which used to be 4 miners, and then the boss. Boss also being a clone. I didn't actually notice until the scenario began that all of these biominers are female. Where is it? They're girls. I didn't know that. I thought they were all guys. But, oh well. Yeah, at least it'll be interesting. Yeah, this is one of my pre-made scenarios that I designed. I have several of them. And this one is pretty good. I've had some pretty good success in, you know, offline playthroughs, single playthroughs with these guys. They might be a little OP, but what can you do? They're OP really only in one department, mining. let's have a look at their skills. As you can see, they're good at kind of construction, mining kind of stuff, and everything else they're a little not so good. Well, and crafting. So they are truly labor class. Yeah, there it is, by the way. Females. All of them. All females. Except for the boss. The boss is like, well, I'm on a faraway planet with 4 spiky-haired ladies. He's probably a pretty happy guy. Unless the boss is a girl, too. I'm not sure. Male member, okay. He was engaged to one of the miners, the one that's dead. That's the one he was engaged to. So right now he's not in the best mood. And we're gonna have to go get some more food here very soon. And this room is a filthy mess. Let's see if we can get him to clean it up just a little bit. Thank you. It could use a little more cleaning, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Ah, nighttime. Time to scavenge. These insects are going to be a problem, I think, eventually. By scavenge, I look over the map, look for red X's. When I see them, I zoom in and see if it's something that is possibly worth something to us. Half of a wolf? Hell yeah. We'll take that half a wolf. I gotta remember not to use yellow if I find another one. Let's go ahead and speed that up. Now we're getting a lot of spawns down here, so we should start seeing some food coming out of all this. Yeah, the predators will eat the small things first. I'm not going out after a squirrel. Not worth it. Ooh, there's really not a lot on the map right now. We're gonna have to deal with half a wolf. And he's still walking down there because it is quite a walk. And of course we don't have any warm clothing, so that's always a plus. A couple of our guys have muscle parasites, which I'm not sure if I can cure that with Glitter World medicine or not, because I do have a small stash of Glitter World medicine. But I don't think that's going to get rid of parasites. Yeehaw! Alright, now you, butcher. Then you can go to bed. That probably didn't give us crap. Enough for a couple of meals. Good enough. Let's see now. How's he doing? Want to check his rest. I'm trying to be nice to the boss because he has this 27 days minus 18 on his morale. Oof. Oof. But he's got this. That'll help for a little while, but 27 days. And that colonist that died, it was kind of a quick thing. I'll have to review the episode, but if I remember correctly, I think it was kind of sudden, as in he just kind of up and died. Yeah, let's get all this stuff hauled out of there. Come on now. Yeah, good job. Good job. Oh, well, looky here. I kind of don't want to make this out of iron, but it's already kind of made out of iron. How much iron do we have? Steel, I'm sorry. Steel, iron. I get them confused. Okay, we got enough. We'll build one more right there. Beautiful. Hey, Blue Miner, why don't you just grab this stuff while you're there? All right, perfect. Blue Miner, why don't you start hauling some of this stuff out of here? And we need a door and some more tile. Let's put some marble tile there. And a door. Door. Structure. There it is. Let's go with a steel door. We have more steel than we do anything else. So we'll just go with that for now. We can always tear it down later if we need the iron for something else. Or the steel. We have lots of things to carve pretty statues out of when the time comes. Maybe something we can sell to the merchants. Turquoise, ironwood. What else we got down here? Ruby, or garnets, sorry. Garnets are a form of ruby. I think. Aren't they? Yeah, they are. Okay, we're doing okay-ish on food. The problem is mixing that insect meat in with real meat will not... People aren't going to be happy with that. I'll just put it that way. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to make some... I'm looking here for... I've totally forgotten how to play this game. Miscellaneous, more floors, furniture, crystal torch, one there, one there. We'll have to get some crystals. I saw some of those. Where are they? I know I saw crystal. There it is. We will mine some of that out, like so, and that'll be great. We don't do caravan thing. 15th of December at 1600. Elves are just hanging out at the tree. Are they actually going to come to the colony, or are they just going to hang out at the tree? The reason they're hanging at the tree is because it keeps designating it a home area. Oh, or not. Or it doesn't. Why are they all hanging out over there? I don't get it. Well, I guess we should send the boss out to go talk to him, huh? Let's go see what they've got for us. If anything. It's not like we have a lot of money. I think we have no money. But we'll see. I don't know why these guys are hanging around the creepy tree. Your negotiator boss cannot talk because of his muscle parasites. That's what it meant to say. Now, speaking of... Do you have medicine? I mean, he's a combat supplier, but he might have some. Nope. And yeah, we'll sell that. We don't need that. I'm gonna go ahead and sell off the shotgun too. Okay, where's the silver? There it is. Boss, grab that silver. I think that's our first silver, actually. I was kind of hoping for some medicine, but we'll take what we can get. Ugh. It's the boss. There's no fixing his mood. Yep, he's gonna keep freaking out. Just like that. So now he's going to go verbally abuse everybody and bring everybody else's mood down. He'll start by yelling at this guy. Nope, too far away. Awesome. Yeah, you guys just stay away from the boss. He's in a bad mood. Yep. Oh, yep, there he is. Pissing people off. Now he's coming in yelling while the person's trying to sleep. It's great. And starvation because the boss is dumb and won't eat because he's having a mental break. I do like that when they have their mental breaks. They just, you know, stop eating and wander around. He'll eventually pass out. Sad, sad, these muscle parasites. I might have to, you know, here in about 10 minutes I'll be taking a break. During that break, I think I'm going to Google muscle parasites in RimWorld and see if I can figure out if the Glitter World medicine will work or if I need some kind of parasitic anti-parasite thing. We just can't make the boss happy. There's not much that can be done about him. We just gotta let him sleep and let 27 days pass. I did tailoring as a research project? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Okay, gardening's not gonna do us a whole lot of good in a boreal forest. Magic, magic. Unique magic items and effects. I don't think we need magic this minute. Storage, crafting. What can we get from this? Various trade goods. Writing. We could get some bookshelves. That'd be kind of nice. I've determined if I don't have a hobbit, an elf, or a dwarf, I can't research that stuff. So once one joins the colony, we'll probably research that stuff as quickly as possible. This mod I'm not sure is 100% working. I'll have to look into that one later. Oh, agriculture would be nice because I think we can do snow beets, and I think those grow in the cold. Yes, we will research that. If we can get some kind of crop going, that would be just wonderful. Okay, all the chunks are moved. The graveyard, tomb yard is basically done. We just need to get this guy, not to Cloud Watch for the time being, but instead... Okay, does he not haul? Everybody hauls? Ah, oh, got it. Alright. Crystal chunks are treated like chunks. They won't pick them up unless you tell them to... Let's just go ahead and get both of these guys going. Now, do I have to carve the crystal chunks at the table? I probably do. Make crystal shards. Ta-da! Let's put that up at the top. How many stones do you think we've got? 1, 2, 3, and then the 2 that I carried, so 5. Perfect. We'll let him go ahead and do that cleaning, and we'll let him do the research, because we need more research. What's he doing? Cutting stone blocks. So he is doing the crystals. Sweet. Don't need that. Don't need that. The 15th. Okay, it's 1600 hours. Or 16 hours. Sweet, now he's gonna go work on the torches. Hopefully he can do both of them. No, looks like one. It's a start. Can he finish it? Oh, still need more crystal shards. We got what we need. So we just need to wait for him. He's good. We're good. We are good. Okay, I'm going to take my break just a little bit early. And I'm going to stay on for a moment while I do this. Let's go to Captain Google. And let's go RimWorld. muscle parasites. Muscle parasites. Wiki. Advanced symptoms, none. Treatment. Treat with medicine, which will last for 2,000 seconds. Total treatment quality 300%. So the disease can be treated with 3 treatments if they are 100% quality, or 5 at 60. In the game, muscle parasites can't kill you, and they say, unlike real life, in real life muscle parasites can kill you if not treated correctly. So it looks like if I can get some good treatment using our Glitter World medicine, I might be able to cure off the muscle parasites, and that would be great. Okay, so what we're going to do is do it as I always do when I take a break. I'm going to let the game continue to run, but I'm going to save it in case there is some crash or BS that happens while I'm away. BS would be like an attack or something. So I'm going to leave it, let's leave it zoomed right about here. And we'll go slow. And this is Permadeath. Stay tuned. I'll be right back, and we will carry on this badly structured misadventure that I'm putting together here. In any event, I'll be right back. This is Permadeath, and I'm back. So, my Twitch is being twitchy. Let me refresh that. Make sure it's working. Looks like everybody's still alive. And we have determined that good medical treatment might get rid of these parasites. Okay, we can do that. The next time somebody's up for treatment, I'm going to grab the best guy I can, which will probably be the boss. And we're going to try the normal medicine first. Having some herbal medicine would be really nice. Having any medicine would be really nice. I should tile that and that. I occasionally forget to tile the squares under the doors. Let's see. We were using more floors. Sorry about the ohs all the time, but it's been a few weeks since I played, so I gotta remember how to play the game. Looks like marble slate. Those don't look like marble slate. Those look like... Oh goodness. It'll tell me, won't it, if I scroll over it? It should. They are marble granite. Okay. Morph... I was right there. Ay caramba. Marble granite. Marble granite. And we'll put one right there. These are something else. Why do they look so different? Is it because of the lighting that makes them look that different? Wow. I thought these were totally different materials, but it's the same. Or so it says. So let's go back to more. Oh, I was just there. Marble granite right there. And let's put one right there. Okay, now, minor trivialities aside, let's see if we can get something a little better done. Okay. He is just sleeping, okay. I was worried that he was laying down somewhere in a field and we weren't tending to him or something like that. Okay, we're getting shy on food. That's to be expected. We're gonna have to go get some food. And it looks like the predators are starting to clear out the prey pretty quick as we're starting to get what I call the bearnado, which is when the only thing that's surviving on the map are the bears. It's a play on, forget it, tornado plus bear. Bearnado. That should be a movie. Okay, let's see. I had a buddy who illustrates a comic series called Bearcano, which is a combination of bear and volcano. I don't know what the theme is. Probably political satire. Which is all too common these days. Okay, what are we doing now? These guys are still hauling stuff. The boss is still depressed. Tomorrow is the funeral. I need to make sure that I don't interrupt that. So 16 hours, I got to make sure that these guys have nothing to do. So right before that, I'm probably going to draft them all and then undraft them so they will break their work routine, and I think that resets their priorities or scheduling, if you will. And that should free them all up from any obligations I may have them doing at the time. Oh, I finally found some coal. Now, the person who added coal, I'm not sure if they made it cross-compatible with the medieval mod. Why is he injured? Hypothermic? I didn't know the bugs could die from cold. I know real ones do. I didn't think the alien ones did. So that's a new one on me. Learn something new every time you play this game. Especially when you start adding 100 mods like I did. Okay, what? Okay, he's consolidating everything. I think we're pretty good, and I'm just going to let these guys do their thing for a few more minutes. Just as I was ready to queue him up to do something useful. I was going to grab him to go hunting, but I wanted to have the full crew. But this miner has decided he's going to go antisocial. That's fine. We have all this weed laying around and can't do anything with it because our guys are too stupid to figure out how to roll it into joints. Why, do you ask? Because I have the smoke leaf mod. So to even roll joints, I have to have processing. Or no. Also allows joints to be rolled, so I can roll joints. Hold on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I've been totally screwing myself. Okay, we have a crafting spot. Let's go to the bills. Let's add a bill. Let's make a few of these. How many of us are there? 4? Add the bill. Now, do we have somebody who actually will do that bill? Cannot make... Need material, but we have the material. It's right here. Fine. Time to figure out what they want from us. Buds and leaves. We ain't got no buds. Do we? These are just leaves. Bloody hell. What's this do for us? Trim smoke leaf into usable ingredients. Okay. What's this guy doing? Relaxing socially. Let's interrupt him and let's see if he can... I don't think he's going to be able to convert leaves into buds, but I don't know. We'll try it. We'll see what happens. I imagine it'll be something like trimmed smoke leaf. Hemp fibers. Fine. Hey, miner, could you do me a favor? Could you clean that up? Dirt, dust, every time a guy passes by it demoralizes him. So you gotta keep that stuff cleaned up. Okay, what's the date? 14th. Funeral's on the 16th. So we still got a day before we have to start worrying about that. What is that? Wait, we got buds from leaves? Huh. Okay. That's a little interesting, but I'm not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. What I need you to do is... I'm still missing materials. Let's have a look at this again. Well, it all of a sudden doubled. Here. Okay, you know what? Done. You're resting? Okay, we'll just let these guys do their thing. Let them do their thing. Here, yeah, you go to that crafting spot. Let's see if we can make this work for us. Because if we can get the smoke leaf running, it's enough of a mood booster that maybe we can keep the boss from going crazy, because he's got good reason to go crazy since he lost his fiancée. Sad. and we didn't need to keep his mood going for 27 days. We're also going to try and deal with these muscle parasites. As soon as somebody goes down with them, we're going to see if we can get some better medical treatment going. Okay, so 2 smoke leaf leaves turns into a bud and a fiber. Alright, well, let's speed it up a little bit. I usually try not to run it too super fast because horrible things happen suddenly. That's what they should name this game. Horrible things happen suddenly. Alright. Are we going to get something useful out of all of this? I really hope so. Because like I said, a couple of smoke leaf joints would help to even out the moods. Because some of our guys are having some pretty heavy mood problems due to the fact being cold, being exhausted, having the same food all the time, crappy surroundings. There's just a few reasons for them to be angry. It's my fault. Okay, snow beets. That's what I was really hoping we can do something with. I don't know if they'll grow in this kind of environment year-round or not, but we're going to try it. We are going to try it. How are we doing on wood? We're doing okay. We got steel. We got parts. What is that? Rice Brand Ceramics. That would be from the Zapangu mod. Zapangu? I'm probably butchering that word. It's a rice mod. This one. So, we can research all kinds of rice. Alright, moving right along. Let's see now. We have guys that are idle. That's good. Meaning I haven't overqueued them, which is what I normally do. He can only move one of these at a time? Really? I was going to say, those are some heavy seeds if he's got to carry one at a time. I mean, wow. Uh-oh. Could you... Here, actually, best way to get these guys up is draft them real quick and then just let them go about their business. He's going to eat and pass out again, watch. Aha! Alright, this would be one of our guys with the muscle parasites. The boss is actually awake for once in his life. That's great. Boss is not the best medic, but we're going to try this. And boss, you take that over because you're a better medic. And I'm going to watch this. I need to see if I'm getting 100% or as close to 100% as I can, because it turns out we might be able to treat these parasites if we can just get a little bit better medical technology or medical treatment going. All right. 58%, huh? Well, it's a start. Okay, so the smoke leaf is going pretty darn quick. We're getting seeds and fibers from it. Now, we probably still don't have materials. Oh, we do. Okay, we can finally make a smoke leaf joint. That was a bit of a chore, and wow, it takes a lot of materials. For one of them? Okay, I'm gonna off that. I'm gonna draft and undraft everybody. Well, miner. Unfortunately, the miner here, he passed quickly and kind of suddenly. Hopefully, this will make everybody feel a little better. Let's see how the boss is feeling about it, particularly. Poor dude, in serious pain because of his muscle parasites. I think he has some of those. As soon as he goes down, we'll get him treated and see what happens. That didn't help. All right. Just thinking here. We're doing okay-ish. Not horribly well, particularly food-wise. We're gonna have to go get some food. That's just gonna have to happen. I don't know if there's anything that can be scavenged. We'll have a quick look here. I more or less let the bears do the work and then go out at night and pick up whatever they left behind. Crazy people coming to this land. Looking for red X's that aren't bugs. Nothing. We're gonna have to actually go hunt for ourselves. Fine. How rested is this guy? Not very. Not very. Everybody's on kind of opposite schedules here, but that's okay. We're just going to go ahead and draft them up anyway. Make sure everybody's armed. Gear. Before I send them out without anything. I've done that before. Okay, we're good to go. Nearest thing that we can go and hunt. I don't care what it is, as long as it's bigger than a squirrel. Nothing in our valley. Nothing's made its way up there yet. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. Oh, we gotta go quite a ways. A bobcat, really? We'll go a little bit further for something better. A warthog up there. Couple of caribou. That's pretty far to go for a hunt. Thinking one of these guys. This one. Okay, let's see how many people have mental breaks on the way down there. Should be exciting. Where did he run off to? Wait a minute. Where did our prey go? He took off. No, we're not going to eat a chimera. I don't know if they're edible. Where did he go? Looks like they all just took off somewhere. I totally lost sight of him. I should have been watching closer. Did anybody see where he went? Oh well. We'll go after... Man, we're already out here. So far out here. I would go for that wolf, but he's not going to feed us for very long. Oh, that's a giant mythical boar. Wonder what our odds are of taking on a giant mythical boar. Probably not too bad. We got rifles, right? Let's wait for the rest of the group to catch up. Alright, guys. Do good. Do a good job. Do a good job. Sweet. He's not immediately hostile. That's a good thing. We're going to try and head him off the pass here. Line up, guys. Uh-oh, now he's pissed. Awesome. Alright, that went better than I hoped. I assumed we were going to shoot the thing a couple of times and it was going to charge us and kill 2 of the miners. That's what I was expecting to happen. Okay, let's undraft all you guys. Looks like somebody's already grabbing him. You're not going to be eating him, are you? No, okay. You gotta check that. Sometimes they'll just try and eat it right then and there, and that's not good. Follow this guy, make sure he doesn't have a mental break on the way back. This is good news. Alright. That'll get us some food for the morning. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this guy, he already fell asleep, which stinks. So it falls on the boss to do that and get that done before anybody wakes up. Yep, because that'll happen. He's trying to eat raw meat. He's going to end up with some kind of sickness as a result. So boss is going to try and eat the meat now. So now we got to get him cooking. As soon as we get a couple of meals, there we go. Okay, now I can undraft this guy and he'll go eat real food now. Right after he cooks these 2, I'm gonna cut him off from cooking and send him on his way. This guy, awesome. That's the best thing that could happen to us. An elk is gonna come to us. Yeehaw. Gonna let this guy rest just a little bit more, and now he's got to get up and do the cooking. But first, let's have him eat, because he is ravenously hungry, I noticed, and that's definitely affecting his mood. There he goes. Okay. I'm gonna make sure he does that. Slow this down a little bit. That mad elk we're gonna deal with because we need the food. Alright, these guys have had virtually no rest. Okay, guys, let's have Miner 1 go here. He'll go here, and the boss is going to hold the door open. Everybody's going to shoot the moose. Elk. Which is supposed to be all crazy and stuff, but seems to be walking away. Now he's coming back. Get him, guys. Get the elk. Awesome. Alright, let's have this guy melee attack this. You are undrafted and can go to bed, as can you. Sorry, elk. Get it done, I mean, come on. Alright. Now we can undraft this guy and send him on his way, and we should be good to go. They are eating steaks. Okay, good. I'm hoping this is giving them some food variety. I know we don't have much vegetable stuff. Oh, which brings me around to maybe we should try growing the snow beets. I just want to see if they'll grow here. I'm very curious to see if they'll grow here. Oh, wow. Okay. Snow beets. Nice error. That's all right. Wow. All right. Good enough. We'll see how it works out. I believe most of the miners are kind of set to do planting, I think. Or not. Here, you know what? I'm going to have him do it. And we're going to have you do it too, just to get it done. Oh, it's covered in snow. So they need to remove the snow, I bet. Let's see if snow removal is in the queue here. Wipe up water. Nope. Nope. I thought there was somewhere. Growing zone. There it is. Let's see what they do with that. There, let's... Never actually seen them do this, so... Hey, there you go. Wow, these guys are just unfocused, aren't they? I give them a task, they do a little bit of it, and then they run off. It's because I've got them over-queued. They have too much work to do. All foggy and rainy. At least it's rainy. Oh, it's 41 degrees outside? That's not good. Got warm really fast. Let's close that. What's the temperature in here these days? Oh, it already got warm in here. Ah. Crud. Okay. We need to start making pemmican. Which I think we can do here. No, we can't do it here. I think we can do it here. We don't have any vegetable. Nor do we have any salt. We're just gonna have to eat as we go and leave it at that. Mr. RV Alex. Finally escaped from Tarkov, Alex says. No, I haven't escaped from Tarkov, but figured I needed to come back to streaming. And I got a bit of an incentive, so doing what I can do. And right now, just watching this colony limp along, because literally that's what we're doing. We're limping along. Not doing well, not doing horrible. We do need a research project. Let's slow down the action real quick. Oh, what do we need now? No. Telegraph would be fun. We can contact nearby colonies via the telegraph. What do we need? Let's go back to Maine. We probably need smithing. Smithing opens up many possibilities. Incompetent cook has caused food poisoning. That's not an unusual thing. Carpets, clothing, beer. Decisions. trees would be nice. But they have such a limited growing time in this biome. We're in boreal forest. Oh, ooh, beekeeping. That could be fun. Shrimp farming. Let's have a look at that. Building shrimp farms and farming shrimps. What a surprise. Beekeeping. The water's frozen in this biome a lot, so that brings us to kind of limited fishing because I built a bunch of shellfish traps and they all broke when the ice came in. Maybe it's time to look into some magic. Magic could help us. It most certainly could help us. Medieval crafting I kind of like because then you can get this and you can make some pretty nice gear. Bookshelves, leather scribing, no. I don't know what to do. Alright, well, with lack of better, I'm just going to go with smithing for now. If nothing else, it'll open up possibilities. Yeah, I started these guys as a standing tribe, so I'm in effect primitive technology level. Is this thing rotting away? Okay, it's frozen at the moment because it's 19 degrees, so what I need to do now is close that off, make sure he gets it done now, and that will kind of keep this room a little cooler. Kinda. Electricity, that would be great, but that's a little ways off. So for now we just have to be cautious, get just as much meat as we need, get the guys to eat it, and not leave it laying around very long. That's really all we can do. Let's see. Non-ideal temperature. Not growing. Grows well even in somewhat poor soil. Harvests quickly. Does not die in cold weather. We'll see how it does. We'll plant this field. We'll see how it does. Playing this game and the recent update that they turned out, I've been thinking I might have to break out Prison Architect for the channel. That is a fun game. And boy, do I run crappy prisons. I go full dictator. And I've never played the game to the end content, like setting up the execution or multi-sex facilities, male and female, on a shared facility ground. And then they added the psychology update, so now you can run a crazy house. I can see a million ways I can make that go horribly wrong. So yeah, I think I'm going to get the update, and I think I'm going to do an episode or two of Prison Architect. So we'll add that to the list. RimWorld, Cataclysm, Noida occasionally. Been trying to get a little practice on that game so I can at least make it past the first level. And now after practicing it for several days, I can say that I still can't make it past the first level. Actually, I make it to the third level routinely, but not too far into it before I get stomped. That game's fun. Hard and fun, that's for sure. Okay, boss is probably meditating or praying. Yes, good to go, good to go. So we'll be doing Monday through Thursday for now on streaming, 12 o'clock, noon Mountain Standard Time. Aha! Hey boss, I got just the thing for you, buddy. Come over and have one of those. We're gonna watch how much it boosts his mood. Hold on a moment. Let's forbid that one for now. Hopefully it's a lot. That wasn't very much, and he passed out. Too much smoke. And I think he passed out because he's got muscle parasites. So I bet ya, if we look at his health real quick, moving minus 30% and tiredness plus 100, plus the effects of the stuff that he's on right now, which it's not showing. Okay, but I have a feeling that it all added up to passed out. One day I'll recreate the Luciferium incident. In a previous playthrough, which I have on YouTube, I had an interesting effect, and so I turned on the recording. Reasons being was, I had a guy who was sick, and his moving and manipulation was at a minus to where he was more or less bedridden. So I looked at Luciferium and noticed that it boosts all that stuff, so I was like, hey, I bet we can use the Luciferium to get this guy back up and going, and it worked. It was like therapy. It got him back to being healthy. As long as he was on the Luciferium, it made him good. Then one day he smoked a smoke leaf joint and died. And that was because it pulled his consciousness into a negative. This is as far as I can determine. And the negative consciousness caused him to die. So, yeah, smoke leaf fatality. Don't mix drugs without consulting your doctor first. Alex, I can't officially recreate the Bearnado because that actually relied on a mod called the Kudzu mod, Deadly version as it was called, and the person who made that mod hasn't updated it since .18, so might be a dead mod. And what that mod did was it basically doubled all animal spawns and doubled all tree and plant spawns. Speaking of tree and plant spawns, I love our fruit trees in the middle, or odd trees. Some of them are fruit trees. I guess they're all ironwood. There we go, cherry tree. Growing in the lake. That, I think, is a mod error. I'm not sure all the mods are working properly these days. So, it'll get better over time. Yeah, pretty confident there's something going on with the vegetable garden mod that causes these trees to want to grow in lakes and rivers more than anywhere else. Like here. Another lake, all fruit trees. Elsewhere, there aren't really any fruit trees. They seem to only grow in lakes. I don't know if that's normal. I don't think it is. I think it's a little bit of an error. Oh, now everybody's getting food poisoning from our crappy cook. Speaking of crappy cooks, I'm going to have this guy do the butchering real fast because this thing's going to start falling apart soon. And what's the temperature in here? 35, 15. Let's open this vent. And I'm sorry to interrupt the research as much as I want the research done. I also want this to get cold before it starts getting warm. Why is he so slow? Ooh, oh, because... Uh-huh. Yeah, he's not doing so good. What's the temperature in here now? 29. I'm going to let the temperature drop a little bit. Let me guess. It's getting... No? I think, watching this, I need to move the stove. I think the stove has a radius of heat and it bleeds into here. So if I were to move the stove just a little bit further away, I mean, I'd put it right here, it would help to keep this just a little bit cooler. I don't know if it's worth the trouble, if it's actually going to make a difference or not, but we'll try it. No, we won't try it. That's what I meant. Because I don't think it's going to make a huge difference. I think what I need to do is just try and kind of keep this open and closed as much as possible to maintain cold temperature. Yeah, every time somebody comes and goes, it raises the temperature. Ah, who passed out now? Oh, the food poisoning and the parasites are just too much for him. All right, boss. Why don't you... Wait a minute. Oh, his parasites have already been taken care of. So, let's disallow that. And let him just go about what he was doing. Because he's apparently smarter than I am. I have Dinosauria enabled for dinosaurs, but they don't seem to be working. Or they're not going to spawn in the boreal. Fantastic beasts are. The Linnarian Hydra. I think we've got a couple of chimeras around here. Oh. Never should have had that guy do the cooking. I thought it was the boss doing the cooking. He's the good cook. So I don't know what the problem is. And who dropped their rifle? You did. I need to make an armory right next to the front door. Oh boy, here we go. It's the boss. What does he need? Rest. We'll just draft him and let him go to bed. He'll be fine when he wakes up. Another 85,000 days before his bad mood goes away from the loss of his fiancée. Actually, I think it's like 24 days or something. It's going to be a while. 20 days. He's down with the sickness, and it's starting to get warm outside. Alright, trying to keep this thing isolated from the environment is useless. We just need to use the resources as we get them. That's all we can do. Oh, and you know what? Maybe it's time to queue up ten of these just for variety. Because the people do complain about the food being the same. I guess this food poisoning was worse than I thought. Yeah, major. Alright, I don't think I can actually treat it. Best we can do is try feeding him. Hopefully he won't get food poisoning again. Good luck! I knew it. I knew that was going to happen. Now the boss is down. Okay, now the boss has the parasites as well. So, we're going to open up the medicine. Get this guy, who is not a very good medic, to tend to the boss while this guy cleans up the mess. I don't know why I have the guy that's really super sick doing the medical work. He's probably going to be at a penalty because he's super sick. Oh well, what can we do? I said, I don't think this colony's doing so great. They're existing, but that's about it. Existing. %. Wait, what's his problem now? Food poisoning and anxiety. I think he developed anxiety from this place. I think that's where he got it. Ugh. Come on, guys, clean up the mess. I guess he's not going to clean mess. Enjoy your food poisoning. Watch. Guarantee it. Here it comes. This colony is, like I said, it's limping along. It exists. I'll put it that way. Not thriving. Definitely not thriving. On the edge, basically. All it'll take is one more bad raid, and we could be in a lot of trouble. Wouldn't even take a bad raid, just the average raid would probably do us in. Don't get sick, don't get sick. Alright. After he cooks this last batch, I'm gonna draft and undraft him, break his routine, because he probably needs to go to bed. Nope, he's still going. He's just in a bad mood. There's not much I can do about it. And the boost that the smoke leaf gave was garbage, so almost not worth it. I thought smoke leaf was a little bit more effective than that in the game. Maybe it's just bunkweed. Okay. I don't think this stuff's gonna grow until spring. Well, kinda, maybe. What's temperature out? 40s? Yes, grow, snow beets, grow. Because these guys need vegetables, and if the growth is suitable, we'll make some more areas, and we'll try and grow it in mass quantities. And that would give us a leg up and put us a little bit better off. Yeah, he's not doing good. Oh, his mood is absolutely zero. The food's really bumming him out. I mean, really bumming him out. Man, he's got the pain thing. It's from those parasites. Got to get rid of those parasites. That's really what's got to happen here. All right, we are getting towards the 2 hours is what my average episode is going to be. So we're going to go from noon to 2 on this day. And occasionally I'll be overrunning, of course, because, you know, you get into the game, don't have too much else going on, why not just keep playing? However, today is not one of those days. So I will be wrapping up here in about 8 minutes or so, making us a 2-hour episode. And now I'm finally kind of back into the groove of how RimWorld works. And my plan with these guys is continue getting them the basics. Because right now they still need the basics. Once we get the basics, my plan is to expand outward. By expanding outward, I mean expand the base a little bit more. We can add some more apartments, expand this room, move our storage from out here and out here into this place. That would be on the itinerary for sure. Expand the tomb. Uh-oh. Boss is yelling at everybody again. This happens a lot. And work on getting people's moods a little bit more boosted, or a little better off, so to speak. Looking at everybody's needs. Oh, the boss already flirting with somebody. But she don't like the boss. Okay. Also in pain. Everybody's throwing up, bad food. Everybody's hungry. Oh goodness. Serious pain. Does everybody have parasites? Is that what's going on here? Food poisoning and anxiety, and then the parasites. So, for the most part, had to rebuff Miner and then was rebuffed by Miner. This is so confusing. I definitely am giving them all different names next time. I'm gonna make their serial number their show name. So he's trying to flirt with this Miner. Then this other Miner is trying to flirt with him. And I think it's all because everybody just wants to get into this luxurious bed and nice quarters that are here. Because he is listed as having luxurious interior. Where was it? Oh, I can't find it, but yeah. Spacious interior. His mood just keeps going down and down and down worse. He's pissed off, yelling at everybody, bringing everybody's mood down. Rebuff the boss. Boss comes in, yells at him again. So this is about the best I've got right now. Looks like the worst thing is the food. The surroundings, looks like people are okay with their surroundings. That's good. It's all about the food. Now, when summer comes, we can somewhat expand our food options by allowing people to fish. I can't remember if the fishing mod's broken or not. I think it is, as in you can't make the specific fish foods, but we can still get fish, turn them into meat, and hopefully that'll make something. Yeah, as a matter of fact, let me check that real quick. I don't think any of the shellfish recipes or anything are working, because again, a lot of these mods just have not caught up with 1.0. Yeah, no boiled shellfish, none of that. I might have to readjust my mods. But we can still fish, and we can still get fish meat, which we're going to do. So we're going to want to go production, I think fishing spot. We'll put that right here. Make another one. I think it's too close. Yeah. It's fine. Put one down here. go. And I would build some shellfish traps, but I'm worried about the temperature dropping, the ice freezing, and breaking them again. There we go. Got some guys fishing already. Fishing is definitely hit or miss. Sometimes they'll get something, sometimes they won't. Sometimes they'll just get trash. Everybody's trying their hand at fishing. Now, something just occurred to me. This area is probably kind of pretty because of the trees and the water, so I'm going to make that a water gazing spot. I'm not sure where they stand for the water gazing spot, so they may end up out in the water, but that's okay. It's not the prettiest out here, but it's okay-ish. Negative 0.5. Eek. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. And that's why I usually try not to go super fast. I'm totally going to get rid of this water gazing spot because it's actually uglier outside than it is inside. Okay, so the boss just got his ass kicked. I bet I know by who. Let's have a look at their social, shall we? Boss derided Miner's construction skill. This drove Miner into a rage, and she began a fight. This is after laughing at the age, the friends, after talking about getting high. Okay, well that went south very quickly for the boss. Let's get his rifle good to go. And if you could rescue the boss, throw him in the bed. Yeah. This is going just awfully for this. This colony is not doing very well. Limping along. I've said that several times now, and that best describes it. Yeah, go ahead and feed that one, and then when you're done with that, clean up the mess. No. Clean up the blood. And is there any mess over here that needs to be cleaned up? No. Okay. We'll let him get his rifle soon enough. The boss is a problem. Okay, this is where we're going to close it up with the boss is the problem. As in, me, the boss, running these guys is definitely part of the problem. And then this guy is just not doing well at all. I don't know how to deal with him. We can't get him drunk, and we can't really get him high because the boost that we get from the smoke leaf is just insignificant. So, I don't know. Well, we'll have to figure that out next episode, because for now, I'm going to wrap it up by saying, like I always do, that until next time, this is Permadeath Extraordinaire. Loving y'all.